Hello family and friends. It's been a while since I posted a video. So I guess one of the, haven't really been getting out that much. So, uh, there's been some things that have been fun. I am currently on a 4-day weekend though, because there are two back-to-back holidays here in Japan. One of them was recognition of
It's
elderly?
elderly.
Yeah, Old People's Day.
Elder Appreciation Day or something. Respect for the elders. That's what
Respect for the Elders Day. And I don't know what the second one is. What is
Autumn Equinox.
Autumn Equinox. Autumn Equinox. Cool. So, anyways, we had a couple of extra days off. It is currently Monday here, and we decided to go to a place called Chiran Park. It is a old samurai.
Well,
household?
Chiran is a town,
Oh.
and it has samurai residence, so your traditional samurai residence. So right now we are in a park near it.
We are in a park, and I'll show you the park in a moment. But yeah, a couple of the other interesting things that have happened lately is we survived 2 back-to-back hurricanes. Typhoons. Same difference.
Typhoons here.
Yes, they are called typhoons here, but they're called hurricanes back home. So, yeah, that was fun. The first one didn't really. It was a little bit of wind and not too much else aside from that. But the second one was pretty close to where we lived. We got gusts up to about 100 kilometers an hour. Shook our building pretty hard. Blew a bunch of panels off. There was only one death from that, and a few people that were injured. A bunch of property damage. Yeah, that was interesting. And I'm trying to think, there's something else I was going to say, but I can't remember. Anyways, so here we are at Chiran, in a park that is very nicely laid out. You can probably hear the water behind, well, in front of me, behind the camera. But we are going to go sightseeing for a little bit. On the way here, though, the bus. So, the bus that we were going to take here was supposed to take about an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour.
How long was it, Stephanie?
3 hours and 10-ish minutes.
We were looking at the same street for so long. I actually quit paying attention because I just started playing games on my phone because we weren't going anywhere.
There was this whole, I figured it out, because we were following this bus, and this bus pretty much only goes to the zoo. And that's where the turnoff, and everyone was stuck at, was the turnoff to get up to the zoo. So everyone and their dog is going to the zoo today, apparently, which backed up traffic for,
Yeah. Yeah, there is, I could have gotten off the bus and walked home and then walked back to the bus half an hour later and I still wouldn't have made it. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Anyways, so my butt's sore, even though I am now currently sitting on a rock too, but my butt was very sore from the bus ride. But that was all fun. But the day is nice. The water sounds lovely. We got to pass a bunch of koi inside of a sidewalk stream.
Sure.
There, around Kagoshima as well, there's places where they have built streams that run parallel with the sidewalk, and they feed it with, or they fill it.
It eats live koi.
They fill it with koi to swim up and down near the sidewalk so that people can appreciate fish while they're... actually, I might have taken videos or pictures. Hey, there's a little birdie bathing down.
We'll take some videos today.
Okay,
If
yeah.
we remember.
Yeah, if we remember. But yeah, fun stuff. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. We are... Oh. We're gonna show them our bento box. So we got a bento box that was that big that we never really got to use before this. So now that we're on an actual picnic, we get to use Stephanie's shiny Hello Kitty bento box with
made bento.
Yep. There is our lunch. There's onigiri and tuna sandwiches, vegetables, pickles, tamagoyaki, and that's it. I say that's it, but that's a decent amount of food. With that said, we are pretty hungry from sitting on a bus for 3 hours. I ate a little bit before starting this up, so. But yeah, I will now flip the camera. I'll now take some video of around us, and we're going to continue eating. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good, because we are doing lovely. So this is where we stopped to have our little bit of a snack. Lots of dragonflies in the air, a couple other insects that I'm not familiar with. They look like dragonflies, but their wings are all black. But we found a nice little rock on the ground right over there, and Stephanie is taking pictures, but my backpack, which is the black bag there, is leaning up on the rock that we had lunch on. Yeah, some beautiful day. We came from over there, that's where the bus kind of stopped, past the house that you can see middle top of the screen. We're gonna wander around here a little bit, but this isn't actually where the samurai housing is. This is just a nice little rest stop. Yeah. So Stephanie and I are walking back to the place where we're gonna go see the buildings, but I just saw some interesting Japanese structuring and wanted to take a picture of the nice stream that we're by. But that wall is made out of well, not all of it. They might be able to hear me. Microphone's pretty good. Anyways, the wall is made up of tiles that you see on the top of the roofs. A lot of them, and just looked interesting. But we're also right close to where the koi fish starts, so you'll see that this is the sidewalk. And there's one guy right there. Hello, Mr. Fishy. I am not going to feed you, sorry. All the fish probably think I'm a jerk. But as we walk along here, there were a ton of big goldfish. Yeah, they all get fed by people, it looks like. Look at all these guys. I could pretty much just pet a fish. Not gonna though. Look how dark those guys are though. That guy jumped. There's many fish around here though. Oh, and spiders. Many spiders too. Let's see if I can look up. And you can kind of see one floating on my screen there. That's a pretty small one. There's a better one. Some more of the fishies. Well, that one's got kind of cool fins. That one does kind of have cool fins. Big guy, like the biggest. But yeah, there are. Oh yeah, there's a good spider right there. Keep your umbrella down. So as we get closer, you're gonna see a bunch of them, all up on the tree here. So the females are the large ones, and then the males hang around the female, but they're all a lot smaller. I think there might actually be 2 females in this group and a bunch of males, and the males are just kind of stretched out. Oh, or maybe those are dead ones. Anyways, Lots and lots of these big spiders, but they don't really hurt anybody as long as you don't get them on your face, but they don't jump or anything like that. But yeah, so I have no idea what you're seeing right now, but enjoying this little walk. So we are in the area of the samurai housing, walking around, touring the old house a little bit. Stephanie's here with me, and just about to go into one of the other buildings as I duck to miss smoking my head again because I already did it once. It's really short things, but it's you can see behind me actually. There's, can I get them? Those two trees look really tall, and we're inside of a garden that's by one of the buildings. And then you can see the old houses. Now these old houses, some of them actually still have residents, so we have access to the gardens, but not so much the houses themselves. And it's okay. Oh, is that pears? Interesting. Anyhow, nice little walk through some very beautiful landscape. As I said before in one of my videos, the temperature here just makes for this interesting combination of tropical to subtropical to whatever the one below that is. Yeah, just a mishmash of different plants you might not see together in many other places. But yeah, that's it for now. So I say, but actually I just want to show you this house behind me as well. Insulation really isn't a thing here in Japan. A lot of their buildings have just glass doors that's single pane as far as I can tell. And yeah, because it's hot enough during the summer, and then they just use heating devices wherever they're going to be in the winter. And yeah, it's interesting. Nothing like back home. And even the newer houses are kind of like this too sometimes. Yeah, that's it. So check out the roof on this one. It is straw. It is all straw. Oh, too much glare. Let's see. Yeah, the roof is all made out of straw. Quite interesting. So there's one of the Kagoshima signs that are everywhere where you can be Saigo-san, who is a historical figure here. And this is one of the nicely formed gardens and the last house in one direction. Now we gotta turn around, walk back into where we came from and go past that a bunch. There's some really nice shrubberies here, but the building inside of it has a couple suits of armor. Looks really nice. Well laid out.